Morning. Today I will be doing a book talk on this book called Big Nate in a class by himself. This is wait, I forgot here. This is in a class by himself. I would have to go like that or something. Yeah, see, it even does it bad there. Anyway, it says Big Nate in a class by himself. So then at the beginning of the book, he has a dream. His dream is like he goes to school. He's all tired. He doesn't listen to Mrs. Goofrey. Mrs. Goofrey is this person here. It's like in the middle right here is the screaming lady. That's Nate's like worst enemy. Literally like the worst. So then he's about to sleep until Mrs. Goofrey goes like, Nate, what is, like at the beginning it says, Nate, in what year was the 14th amendment to the Constitution ratified? Something like that. Then he says, "Oh, can you ask that question again? I didn't hear you." Then after he gets in trouble and stuff, then after he hears a bell, but it's not the school bell. It's his ringtone to wake him up in the morning. So then he's really happy. So then after he goes, then he looks at his friend Francis. So that's his neighbor. And then after he has a social studies book. Well, a guy named Teddy and Francis are his best friends. Then he has a social studies book. Then after he's like, oh no, we must have a test. Then after he gets really frustrated, so then he goes and he tries to find his social studies notes. He has only like 30 to 40 minutes to do it. So then he takes about 5 to 10 minutes to find it. Then after, it's all scribbles and a whole bunch of drawings. And then he gets he gets even more frustrated. So then after, he goes to school, and then after he's starving. Since he was so frustrated, he forgot to even bring his food. That's how scared and frustrated he was. So then when he went to school, he asked his best friend Teddy if he could have some leftovers or food. Then after he said, no, I don't have anything. I only have this 14 cookie. So then he opened it and it said, today you will surpass all others. And he's like, oh my God, that could make my day go a lot better. So then after he thinks that it's gonna be like a world record, a school record. He thinks that he's gonna be better in everything. So then after he's like, what can I do? So then after he gets himself in trouble, like remember in the beginning of the book, like I said to Mrs. Goofrey, this person right here, he gets a report of that. Then he's like, oh, you have to be kidding me. So then after, Miss Clarenchman, I forgot her name, the person right here, she's the detention teacher. This is his dad, he's bald. This is Ellen, his very, pretty, sister. And then after, that's his two best friends, Teddy and Francis. So then after he gets a report from every single teacher here. Mrs. Goofrey, Miss Clark, Coach John, a very strict teacher, Mr. Rosa, Mr. Staples, Mr. I forgot, Gavlin, and he even gets a report from the principal. I'm going to tell you 2 ways that he got a report. For the principal, he tried to do a world record, and he tried to eat a whole bunch of green beans or peas, and then after he got him into trouble, and then when he was talking, when the principal was talking, he threw up his food right next to it, and then he got a report. And then for Mr. Rosa, he tried to make Francis do a distraction that worked, and then he tried to rearrange a board, something like that, and then he got him detention. And then at the end of the book, he gets detention from every single teacher. And I mean like all of them. All. Gavin. Goofrey. Everybody. So then when that happened, he's like, oh my God, I'm going to be in so much trouble. But then after, this is the question. Is he gonna be in trouble? Is he gonna be in a lot of trouble and be sad at the end? Or get what he wants and be very happy? So then you have to read this book to find out. Goodbye. Bye.